make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, this is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 8 minutes past the middle of the hour here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. Oh. Celtics. Heat. Bowman baseball. What a night! And now it is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Need one more point for Brown to hit an 850 parlay. More breaks. Yeah, Michael G, it's AJ's birthday, so we're kind of hanging out, and then I was like, oh, shoot, I need to do this, I need to do that. Alexander, I agree. Honestly, think retail is a better option than hobby price-wise. I think for as much as we're about to rip, you could get about 2 hobby boxes. Maybe a little more than 2 hobby boxes. So let's compare the 4 or 5. Well, you'd probably get 3 to 4 numbered parallels per and 2 autos. I'm going to say we're going to get about 20 parallels and maybe 4 autos. Let's see. Happy birthday, AJ! No, Ryan. You're going to have to sell that in the off season, my friend. I said happy birthday. He said as a birthday present, he wants 12 or 11 likes. He's a like. like type of guy. He likes likes. We need to do a box battle too. We haven't done one in forever. Oops. Trying to situate some things. Okay, let's go through the... We're going to take some time to talk about Alvarez's home run to tie. That's right. And Pete's walk-off in the 10th. Three-run? Yeah, it was 3-1 because they were down by a run. And they won by 1. All right. Starting off, Justin, you do have the most teams of the night with 6. So we will get you your door prize. Jason E., welcome as always with the Diamondbacks. Ryan has the Braves. Justin has the Orioles. George, welcome back with the Red Sox. Justin with the Cubs. Alex L. with the White Sox. Mike C.'s got the Reds tonight. Christian has the Guardians. Mike C. also has the Rockies. Justin has the Tigers. Wes, welcome Wes with the Astros. David B. with the Royals with Cheese. Welcome. Justin with the Angels, Mike G with the Dodgers and the Marlins, Thomas S with the Brew Crew, a little bit of George Valera, not George, Churio, sorry, Valera is Christian, a little bit of Churio action hopefully for you. Ian with the Twinkies, Mike G with his Mets and my Mets, let's go Mets. Robert with the Yankees, Justin with the Athletics, Zachary with his Philadelphia Phillies. Justin with the Pirates, Paxton with the Padres, welcome Paxton. Dan Paul, Dad Sun Crew with the Giants and the Rangers. Zach also has the Mariners. Paxton also has the Cardinals. Wes has the Rays as well. Blue Jays going to Ryan, and Michael G rounds us out with the Nationals. Good luck, all teams. Have a little bit of things to do first. Let's talk about the bounty. I did add a new bounty card, but the bounty is on 43, which needs to be changed. I knew I was forgetting something. So what that means is if we pull a parallel with the front numbers of 43, that's 43 out of 100, 43 out of 200, 43 out of 300, or 299, or 143 or 243, you get to go home with these 3 cards. And I will show them to you in just a second. It's Eduardo Garcia out of Bowman's Best autograph. One of these is a yellow and one of them is a gold. And Eguy Rosario. So this is the lava. That's the gold lava. Yeah, they're both gold. I'm sorry. And this is the true gold to 50. And then also I threw in a Sam Huff Kichikuro, something like that, out of 2021 Finest. Some cool cards there. Who is chatting in the background? That would be my family. I don't think they're chatting much. I don't hear anybody chatting truthfully. They got quiet. I have turned it down where it won't pick them up as much, but yeah. All right. Oh, who is chatting? I think Alexander. It was a long question. Anyone first time here who is chatting? Yeah, I'm guessing Alexander L. I don't remember in the breaks before. Might have been. I've been wrong about that. But anyways, speaking of nifty, also known as ABB's Dumpster Fire, you do have the most teams for the night, so you will get the first door prize, sir. Let me just freeze this camera so it doesn't jump around on us all night. So I have a Geraldo Perdomo, rookie, Diekman, George Foster, Nolan Arenado, Scope, parallel, Matsusaka Yoshida, Eloy Jimenez, Sam Huff, Reese Kinnear, Jackson Churio, Yordan Alvarez, rookie out of the Turkey Red, Jim Abbott, Springer on the Cosmic Parallel, Ryan Presley to 299, Carlos Rendon to 999, Jimenez rookie, Nolan Ryan Pink Parallel, Tommy Pham, Sepia, Brandon Lau rookie, Goose Gossage, Otani, Token Met, Sal Frelick, Rugned Odor to 464, Yerman Mercedes on the purple, Bobby Dahlback, Ozzie Smith, Eric Davis, and Matt Carpenter to 99. Okay. So, if you are new to ABB and you would like this door prize, it looks like Nifty is going to gift that to someone. Speak up now. He is going to give that to basically the first one that chimes in. You do have to be subscribed to chat. The only reason we do that is to keep the bots out. The bots are kind of evil. They will come in and... Hold on. Let me clean this up. So as soon as somebody gets to that point in the break, they might chime in. And you want to eventually hit live. I'm a first timer, Alexander. Okay. So Alexander, you can... I'm going to go through these real quick. I already went through them once. Just pick one out and we will send it with the rest of your cards. Perdomo, Diekman, Foster, Arenado, Yoshida, Jimenez, Huff, Kinnear, Churio, Jordan rookie, Jim Abbott traded, rookie, George Springer, Presley to 299, Rendon to 999, Jimenez, Ryan, Fan, Brandon Lau, Goose Gossage, Shohei Otani, Token Met, Frelick, Rugged Odor to 464, Yerman Mercedes purple, Bobby Dahlback, Ozzie Smith, Eric Davis, and Matt Carpenter to 999. All right. More Bowman. Imagine that. That's funny. Otani, please, and you're welcome. That is from the Bobby Witt collection. Oh, wow, that's cool. I just opened it right to it. It was Destiny. And we'll do probably 3 more. We're going to try to get through this and not dilly-dally. There we go. Thanks a ton, Dumpster Fire. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm being trolled right now. But we are a dumpster fire here. Always and forever. Herrera. Okay, we're kind of looking for... We'll kind of burn through the paper. Soderstrom on the Bowman. Ruiz, Lionel James, and Braylon Bishop. Oh. All the firsts that are chrome will get a sleeve. Getting the old cheat sheet out just in case I forget somebody in the tier 3. So, my luck with this is every other box I've opened, Blasters. There's a Pete, speak of Pete. Bryce Harper's back. O'Neal Cruz, Vaughn Grissom on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Not so sure about that right now. Aponte, Greco, and Luis Rodriguez and Baez. Ian, thanks for dropping the Facebook. I have a spotlight incoming. Owen Jones, Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, and that's a Josh Jung. On the spotlight, going to Dan Paul, Simon Juan Mejia, Carlos Jorge, Jackson Holiday, and Samuel Zavala. Not too bad. 8 home runs, 32 RBIs in 43 games. Probably in like high A since he's 19 years old. Yes, sir. Hold up. Texas is yours? Slow down. You don't have Texas tonight, do you? We do have a yellow incoming. That should be 275. Senga, Torque, Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Curtis Mead, Kenny Gomes. I'm going to move that to the back. Jackson Churio. Now that's a different card look there. A different picture. I do not have my glasses on. 65. Drew Jones, nice. First, Ariel Monte. He is a tier 3 guy. 6 out of 75. Of course, that's going to Mike C. Our first color of the night. Two triples tonight. Wow. That's very nice. First.
Sweet.
Now, I just need to check the back of this card. Let me get my glasses, because this is a different pose than I remember Churio being in. So I just want to look at the back. Make sure that the 65 and 65. Okay. Yeah. So we did get our first chrome Drew Jones, hopefully of many. What I have noticed with him is that, man, there's a lot of fuzz on that card. Dust. I have noticed you do not get a lot of him in general. Heat 1. Jeez. Took game 1. I thought they might, just because how tired Boston has to be from that series with Philly. Now, you can get multiple colors. I've seen up to 3 hits in one box. With Bello Ventos is coming up. Already has 13 home runs in the minors. Tatis, Max Meyer. Speaking of Drew Jones, there's another one. Ramos, Giloff, Dominguez, Vaquero, and Gavin Cross. And this is going to be our lunar. Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Yelich. They must be going into the other room to play. Jordan Jimmy Walker, Parada, Montgomery, Tamar Rada, and Samuel Zavala for San Diego. It's nice. Paxton. Good prospect. Yeah, well, that happens a lot. He did well in the football break. It just wasn't big cards. I was noticing when I was shipping everything out. I was finished up the shipping on that this morning, and I sorted it last night. And I noticed that he had a stack of freaking top loaders, but no like monster cards. Speaking of which, we do have our football break, which is posted. It's going to be Illusions, Rookies and Stars. I want to say there's, and then a jumbo box of Leaf Metal Pro Set, the jumbo version of it. So that should be a lot of fun. So what I plan on doing is doing 2 blasters and then a retail box. We're gonna soak this one. Ventos homer tonight as well, Art. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. Guy's on a tear. I have some cards of his, but I didn't invest when I was told by another Mets fan to. Shame on me. But, wow, thank you, Ryan. A little bit of cake, a little bit of ice cream for AJ. We did take him out. His mom took him out today for, Froyo. They went to one of those Froyo places.
What about me?
You got some birthday cake and some ice cream.
Me?
On screen.
Oh.
Some super chats, or stickers, I guess. All right, Mike C., thank you, sir. And we will see you on Friday, I'm sure, or Saturday. Yeah, well, what I found out is they don't say, I did get it all set up, but actually not even set up to my bank yet. Until they're ready to pay out, they don't want your payment information, and you have to reach a certain point before they pay out. And I'm getting close. Singa and Casas. Jeez Louise. Static. Torque. Scherzer. Curtis Meads, nice. Simon Juan, Ruiz, Greco. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, you Lee. I got an atomic of his. And wow, that's very nice.
Sweet.
Wes Jr. Caminero on the Lunar. Very nice. We're gonna let Eguy Rosario and all the bounty go sit down. Still in play, of course. Just gonna move him out of the way. And this guy, yeah, I'm submitting to SGC. If you weren't aware, SGC is doing a grading frenzy or whatever you want to call it. They have a special on Bowman 2023. I think till the end of the month, maybe. And it's $9 a card. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can get you one. Gunner again. Bello. There's a Ventos. Alcantara, Gomez, Gilbert, Mejia, Barack Jones, and Barrelin Bishop. Max Meyer, Verlander, Mike Trout, Velasquez, Oswald Peraza for the Yankees, and Robert H., Ramos, Jorge, Denson, Frias, and a Lionel James. I'm also sending an autograph of Frias that I pulled. Go check out if you want to see some of my personal rips. They are posted also on the channel, as well as a comprehensive look at what's in this, including the hit rates. That's Ellie De La Cruz. Very nice. Top load that in just a second. Giloff, Dominguez, Rodriguez, and then Zavala again. Another nice one for Mike C. I'm hearing that a little bit of scuttlebutt that they might be bringing up Ellie De La Cruz at the end of this year. The end of the towards the end of the season after the All-Star break. Vaughn Grissom rookie, Ohapi, Matt McClain just got called up. Doing pretty well. Jace Jung, I don't know today. He's only been up for 2 days. Baez and a Jackson Holiday. This might have been a dud box. Should have our lunar. Or no, we already have our lunar, right? That was our lunar. Yeah. Outman. Is he still hitting the cover off the ball? I had not been paying attention. Joshua Baez, Jackson Churio, another Jackson Churio, and Gavin Cross. Yeah, that was a little bit of a... We got the Caminero, though. Guess we can't complain a whole lot. All right. Let's do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the first door prize of the night. Hey, what's up, Doug? Doug didn't get in this. I just realized that. No, Doug. I'm going to actually just stack these up. Flip it over and just stack them. As I knock over Caminero, that's just going to be a little easier. There we go. 20 for Big Meat Pete. I love it. We're not going to soak. We soak that one and we soak the goodness out of it. I'm just saying. That's who we're missing in Bowman. This is usually your gig, Bowman. Now, according to the odds, 70% of the time you're going to have an auto in a retail box. Also going to get 3.7. What I've noticed, it's usually 4 to 5 to 6 colored parallels per box. I got 6 in mine. I watched a guy pull 5. That does not include the spotlights. It's 50% of the Braves. All right. Good luck, all. Yep. Ryan T, congratulations. I agree, Jason. They have been. My review, I got 6 cards. I can't send all of them to SGC because the paper ones didn't look great. It does not. Only the hobby and jumbo. Yet I've not seen that yet. It's like 1 in 30 cases or something like that has one of those packs. All right, Ryan, let me know what you want. Perdomo, Diekman, Foster, Arenado, Yoshida, Jimenez, Huff, Reese Kinnear patch, Jackson Churio, Alvarez rookie, Jim Abbott on the tops traded, Springer, Ryan Presley to 299, Carlos Rendon to 99, Jimenez, Nolan Ryan, Tommy Pham, Brandon Lau, Goose Gossage, Token Met, Sal Frelick to 454, Rugned Odor, Yerman Mercedes, Bobby Dahlbeck, Ozzie Smith, Eric Davis, Matt Carpenter, and then I moved Bobby Dahlbeck to the back. Let me know what you would like. Yeah, my retail box I was extremely happy with. I will admit I have 3 Carlos Colmenero first Bowman Chromes, and every one of them has print lines. It was not a happy day for me when I pulled those. Josh Jung, Barada, Varez, Blaze Jordan, Bastidas, and Simon Wan. Ozzie Smith, yes sir. Oh, security tag. I don't know what that means. In the Fat Packs last year, it meant a lot. Nolan Jones, Robert, Casas, Singa, Torque, Andy Pages, Jay Chung. So he has both. He has, or is it? Does he have both? That's the other one. Burgos and Gabriel Martinez. Let's get that Ozzy out. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. I gotta send 4Killer a card. He also was asking me some questions and I still have not got back to him. I feel bad. Feel bad. That just sounds like torture, Jason. Sounds like torture. We got a Spotlight, Gunner, Bellow, and that is going to be Corbin Carroll. Very nice. Mejia, Churio, Spencer Jones, one of the big guys, Pedro Ramirez, and Carlos Jorge. Yeah. Kind of set all the records over there. Now, I don't know if he still has them though, because I think another Ventos, guy from the Indians, defensive shortstop, and I think he ended up hitting 3,000 hits. His name is escaping me. Yep, Kumar Rocker, Tommy John, Ramirez, Perozzo, Roman Anthony, and Alex Ramirez. Nice Roman Anthony. Maybe I didn't see that one. I've seen a lot of those. This guy is 19 years old. Not even 19, 18 still. Wow. That's amazing. I will have to check it out. You put it on the Facebook page. Speaking of which, Ian posted that on the Facebook and I didn't even pin it. Let me pin that. So if anybody is interested in the Facebook group, I'm working on a super break. We haven't done one in a while. They're fun. Not fun to sort, but I don't have to do that. Trout, Velasquez, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Langiers, Libertor, Lawler, Montez, nice for Seattle. Hernandez, Parada, and Ozuna for the Texas Rangers, and Dan Paul.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Yes, he is. Yep, they announced it today. I saw it come across. I think it was ESPN's feed that came across. Said he is getting Tommy John. Should have played for the Mets. Arm got weak. Overpitched. I really shouldn't say all that. It's probably not true. Kobe Mayo with cheese and a little bit of ham. Chacon, Perez, Brock Jones, Colson Montgomery, and Brian Acuna. And security tag. Oh, we should get one. I think this is 1,400 cards. We got, looks like a lava back there. Yep, something. Outman, Aranda, Julio, Peraza, Lindor, O'Ray, Charles, Sanchez. Drew Gilbert is hiding. Yo Angel Aponte. 388 of 299, or 399, excuse me. 388 of 399. That is our first Chrome parallel. Tier 3 guy. $388 of $299. That would be a good one. You're exactly right. That'd be like a rare print job on that one. Nolan Gorman. Vladdy. There's your Michael Harris rookie. Devers. Has he got back off the DL yet? Drew Waters. Garrett Mitchell on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Matt Mervis. Herrera. Oh yeah, Julian. That's her. Ballesteros and Peroza. I'm a tier 3 guy. Yeah, me too. Another Junior Caminero on the back, which is always a good spot. So it's going to be at least a Bowman first. Alvarez, Bogarts, Franco, Buxton, Blade, Rafael, Blanco, Lara, Young, Greco, and look. Yep, it's got some damage right there on it. Why do all these have damage on them? Right there at the top. It's disappointing. The Lunar looks good. Centering's not perfect. Looks a little bit left to right. Heavy on the right. Yep, like I said, you're going to get a few of those. Maybe we can get colored, numbered variation for you. Miguel Vargas, who's been doing quite well. Jeremy Pena loves it. Lennon Sosa also doing good. Adley, the only rookie that I top load. Everything else gets sleeves. No offense, they're just paper rookies. Ramos, Lubier, Khalil Watson, De Los Santos, Max Wagner, and Ariel Alamante. Another tier 3 guy. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. Dude is a beast in the playoffs. It would be awesome if he wins a championship, because with his resume, it'd be hard to keep him out of the Hall of Fame, because he's just a monster in the playoffs. It's like, oh, this is playoff Jimmy. It's not normal Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy. And he goes off. Alright, so far we have opened a box and a half, and I'm being made a liar of. Almost halfway through this box, and we have one color, one spotlight. And then one of the blaster boxes, we got nothing. A big O, a nothing egg. Which isn't abnormal, but I've seen some people, it's like, oh, I get 3 hits in this box. I need those boxes. Where are those at? Sia Suzuki, Jordan, Garcia, Wallner, Cole, Machado, Goldie, Amirin Boyd, Garcia, Corona, Mesa, and Yazir Mercedes. He's young too. 18-year-old. Yeah, I mean, statistics say, just statistics, we're gonna get them. And when I got mine in my retail, I got 4 1/2. So definitely it could happen. Yoshida, Gross Hands, Igai Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Andy Pages, Roman Anthony again, Christian Serta, Brooks Lee, and Jonathan Mejia. Alright, I'm gonna move some of these off. And we're going to do a little sleeving here. So we're halfway through. I want to try to stay on top of the game here on these top loads. Corbin Carroll's been hitting really well. Are they still in first place? I have not looked lately at the Diamondbacks. I knew they were doing good. But the Padres got back Tatis. He was hitting okay. I've not looked in the last week at him. Hey Doug, thank you, man. And you too. All right, we'll see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. So on Monday, just as an announcement, we do have Topps Chrome Black. It's a 2-2-2, so it's 2 boxes of it, 2 boxes of Heritage High Number, and 2 boxes of Series 1 Hobby. So a little bit of a mixer for us. Should be a lot of fun. There can be some huge cards in that Chrome Black. I do actually like it. This year, last year, I was not a fan. This year seems a little bit better. Eason, Giloff, and Juan Chacon. I don't need no stinking luck. Yeah, well, that's the way you're saying it, stinking luck. Now all this, let's see, all the blasters came from Target. There's a purple incoming. All of the retail came from one of my distributors. So we should be good. No one weighed any of it. Curtis Mead, Baez, Dominguez, Montgomery, Aponte, and Lizardo Rodriguez. It is a first with a bat. That's always good. Oh, Mario Hendrick Martinus. That is 192 out of 199. I've heard this guy is good, or doing good. Just watching other breakers, I have not looked at any. That's a beautiful card, though. 2 chromes so far. Dude, that's what we want over the paper if we get to choose. Congratulations, Michael G, on that one. So 2 now. Expecting 2 more, if not more. Love an auto out of this. I've yet to see anybody pull an auto out of retail. Now, I've only watched about 3 or 4 boxes opened besides mine. I got to be in here, though. Simon Juan, Jorge, Tamar, Colas, Avina. Only 1 in that box, or pack, because I guess we got 3 in the other pack. They're making up for it. The Dodgers have some good prospects. They have that DePaula guy. They have that Martinus, Nolan Gorman, Vladdy, Michael Harris again, Vladdy Devers, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Nolan Gorman on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Luciano, we got a Sky Blue, Hyu Lee again, Chrome. Speaking of DePaula, outfielder. That's good. Can it be a first? Not a first. Jason Churio, though, is not too bad. 152 out of 499. Going to the Guardians. I do believe that is Christian. Yep, sure is. There is number 3. And that's actually in good shape. Centering's a little bit off. That's actually one of the better ones I've seen with the centering. Alright, so we basically caught up to a hobby box, minus the auto. Drew Waters, Alvarez, Cabrera, Bogarts, Franco, Buxton, Blade, Cabrera, Brock Jones, and Jacob Berry. Nice one for the Marlins. Tier 2 guy. Michael G. Nice Lunar. The Lunars have been good for us. I was looking at one of my videos. Now, I don't post my content videos in the order that I do them. It's just kind of the way that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to release this one. And I realized that the blaster box that I'd opened, like when this stuff first came out, I hadn't posted. So I think it's posting sometime soon. And I was laughing at myself because of some of the things I was saying, how uneducated I was at that point. Diego Cartaya, because you get more and more educated as you go. You know, I hadn't seen anybody open it yet. And I was like, oh, these are green parallels? What are these? Like lunars? Or it was hilarious. I was like, really? But, you know, it's telling a story. And that's why I wanted, because, you know, people want to see real openings, not, there's some guys that do the content that they'll open and record everything they open. And when they open things that aren't good, they don't post it. It's like, no, I want to see those boxes. I want to see those boxes. We should get 2 lunars in this as well, because those also tell the story. Because if you do the other, you're saying, oh, this is great, when it's really not that great. Let's not sugarcoat it. Crow's Hands, Mookie Betts, Baez, Eli Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Curtis Mead, De Los Santos, Almonte, Marcus Lee Sung, and Yofri Solano. 4 more packs left. Looking for 1 more color because we're at 3. Now it could be 3. Let's just be serious. It is 3.7. But I've never seen one with 3. They've always had more. We could do an auto would help. Aaron Judge, Diaz, is it? Jordan Lawler, Aponte, Eric Brown Jr., DeJesus, Jackson Holiday, and Jackson Churio. Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. So I'm excited for Heritage. Kind of getting Bowmaned out. Not that we won't do some more retail boxes. And a little bit of blasters if I do that. That's nothing. Okay. Moreno, Chisholm, Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Anthony Volpe set a record for steals. Rito, Ryan Clifford, another Drew Jones on the Chrome, and Jason Dominguez, the Martian. That's 2 Drew Jones. Just these alone go for like $15-20 last I checked. It's kind of crazy. Need some color though for you, Jason. So I'm excited about Heritage. We have a case coming in, so we'll do half a case next Wednesday. Just want to confirm that I'm going to be able to get it before are on that day. Brett Beatty. Also coming down the pipe is Donruss. Gonna be different, but I'm hearing different people's takes. Some people are really liking the idea. Hey, it's gonna be prospect driven and Hall of Famers. Talking about autos or Hall of Famers too. All gonna be autos in the box. Last pack. And I don't see anything in there. Only 3. What? Okay, well, we hit the average. Tristan Casas on Rookie of the Year favorites. Peyton Graham, Baez, Jesus Baez, and Jace Jung. Huh. So far, we're aiming at the under. I was thinking 20 total numbered parallels, and we're at 4. I don't know. Guess this thing's gonna make a liar out of me. We're gonna have to really pick it up. We're gonna have some double boxes in the blasters. We are getting good firsts. The DePaula, the Caminero, the Yuli, Drew Jones, and 3 out of 4 of our numbered cards have been firsts. So, can't complain too loud. And our Lunars have been quite good, actually. Yeah, I mean, numbers don't lie. That's all I can say. When I started doing things with those numbers a while back and producing those videos, the numbers just don't lie. You're going to see what we see. They just don't lie. So, more. And I had more luck with the autos than I did numbered cards. It's really weird. Okay, let's do some soaking. Maybe this will help us out some. Sweep off all the crap with some Greg Jeffries short print. One of the original short prints that I remember growing up. Rizzo and Trout auto. Do some damage here. Get a little sip of water, because I talk a lot. I always wonder if that bothers people. Well, if there's an orange in there, somebody made a mistake, because that is hobby only. But it could be a green. And the only superfractors we could pull, because superfractors aren't in retail, like the chrome autographs, and you could pull the paper, which is called a platinum. But the superfractors, they took out of retail this year. You cannot get the auto superfractor or the put those up there, or the Bowman Chrome first. But you can get the superfractors out of the inserts. It's really weird how they did all of it. Alright, first pack of this Blasta. Prado, Rafael, there is Eduardo Julian, the first one we've gotten of him, which is interesting because I pull him all day long. Luis Garcia and Orozo. I might have 4 of his Bowman Chrome First, and I've opened maybe 6 blasters in 1 retail box. We have our Lunar, Outman, Aranda, almost all rookies in that first part. Eli De La Cruz, yeah, I'm going to top load that. Bencosme, sure. Aurelio, or yeah, Corona, and a Drew Gilbert. Okay, that is our first non-first on the Lunar. Just pull something good. You know too much about this product. You're just discounting everything we're saying. I do that to my wife and she gets kind of frustrated with me. Don't get frustrated with me. It's just me being me. I love me some me. Garrett Mitchell, Peraza, Gorman, Vladdy, Michael Harris, Dustin Harris, going to the Rangers. Martinez, Figueroa, Arroyo. That's got a nasty print line across it. Montesino and Rojas. All right, come on, auto. Time for an auto out of a blaster. Prove that my blasters have autos. I think I pulled 2 of them so far. Francisco Alvarez, Bogarts, and Casas on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Jacob Berry, Wilbert Sanchez, Romero, Peyton Graham, and Kyle Harrison. The only high level pitcher this year. Pretty high level too. Tier 2. A lot of times you're only going to see him in the tier 3s. I guess there's Ben Brown too, but I think that's his 2nd year. My tier list, I'm noticing not all of them are firsts. I don't know, because it was a compilation. That's weird. Nothing? No insert. That's really weird. Mar Vargas, Pena, Sosa, Adley, Ragola, Davis, Peroza, Hernandez, and Junior Garcia. Last pack. No spotlight. No numbered card. What the heck? 70% of the time you're supposed to get a hit. I don't see anything. Corbin Carroll, Morel, Suzuki, Alvarez, Garcia, Wallner, Jose Ramos for the Dodgers, Guilarte, Rodriguez, Avino, Kumar, and Jordan Lawler. What a crappy box. Jeez Louise. All right. Make up. Let's make up for this time. We hit rock bottom. Let's make up. Now these all came from Target. I did not mix any Walmart or the hobby ones. I have 1 hobby left. They actually have different UPCs. If you haven't seen my video on it, I did open one, pulled an auto. Actually, I opened 2. A spotlight and an auto. Dud alert. Hey, what's up, 4Killer? Dude, I have not forgotten about you in your request for some information. I've just been really busy. I want to give you a good answer, not just a quick answer. And it might be easiest just to give you my phone number and we can talk it over one day. Probably be easier. But I will definitely return that. Hopefully tomorrow. Looks like it might be easier. If not, Friday's always a nice quiet day at work because there's no maintenance going on. They don't work on Fridays. All right. I'm not touching it this time. Well, let's see. Touch. I'm trying to figure this out, how that worked out. Maybe we just need just Troutykins on there. What are the serial numbers on the target? My LCS Blasters has different serial numbers than the one you showed, and they said they were hobby. Really? On my hobby one? That's interesting. This is from Target. The UPC code? That is the Target UPC. So if you want to just take a screenshot of that on your phone or something, personal info belongs in chat. APA format. Shoot. They didn't have APA format when I was in school. Not that I remember. Maybe we'll take an intermission and I'll go over there and get that other hobby box. And I'll show you the difference. There's also an SE. And that comes from Topps. And in the past I've gotten those. And they were crap, like one flagship series. I don't remember what it was. They didn't actually come with the manufactured relic, and I was like, what? And they didn't have much of a chance of an auto. It was like, really? Huh. That's a strange number. Is it the individual pack or the actual box? Because they are different. Not by much. This says 9. These say 8. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Got a Lunar coming in. Yoshida, Gross Hands, Soderstrom again, Rojas, Wagner, Herrera, Carlos Colmenero again. Now that one looks clean. And a Gabriel Gonzalez. Now, is this the right guy? Yeah, it is. He's the in-betweener. In between a 1 and a 2 on the box. Okay, so it's totally different. So we'll just have to look, because I looked at several boxes and they were the same. And maybe they're just all different. Gabriel Gonzalez. Sweet. Nice one for the Mariners. And another Junior Caminero. I don't know what I said his name was. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong. Just thinking in my head, whatever I said was wrong. Alright, that was a pretty good pack. Now we just need that auto. Stop playing around and give us the auto. We're not asking for much. Just for the odds to work in our favor. Jacob Berry, Sousa, Lara, Cole Young, Wagner, and Marcelo Mayer. Now you make me want to go back and look to see if they're all different. Maybe I'll flip them all around here after this box. Aaron Judge, Diaz, Soto, Arenado, Moreno, Miguel Vargas on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Encarnacion, Watson, De Los Santos, Mesa, and Yasir Mercedes. Right, I gotta do it. I gotta turn them around and look. Yeah, see, they're all 11589. Wonder if it's to do with like the production runs, because I saw somebody do that and then I looked at mine. I was like, oh yeah, there. And I just looked at, you know, a handful of them, but I ordered all my Walmart or Target ones at the same time. Anything I got from Walmart I ripped. There we go. First auto, Tim Elko paper. So we got our first auto. Never heard of her. That's going to Alex. First time with us. gets to go home with an autograph. And he paid the bare minimum for the White Sox. Congratulations.
Sweet.
We'll do
Hell
that one.
yeah.
Mercedes, Garcia, Corona, Brooks Lee, and Xavier Isaac. He's a new one. I don't remember seeing him often. Let's see if we can get a... Ooh. We got a parallel on the back, too. It was just blinging at us. I don't know if you saw it. I did. I know who it is, too, because we've pulled a parallel of him before. Doubled up in the box. That's what I'm talking about. Cam Collier. Going to Mike C. Braylon Bishop. Montesino. My goodness. We got a 3-hit box. Jonathan Mejia. Paper. Look away 4-killer. That is 14 out of 250 on that one. And a little bit of white on the bottom left corner. But pretty good in general, Paxton. All right, we're catching up. Roderick Arias. And on the back, De Los Santos. On the wave. 18 out of 399 on the Division de los Santos, Arizona. And that's going to Jason E. Arizona's got a lot in here. They got this guy. They also have Ruben Santana. And, of course, Drew Jones. So now we're up to 6 numbered cards. 1 auto. Thank you, 3-hit blaster. Are you a fadeaway or going strong to the basket guy? So, when I played basketball growing up, before I blew out my knee twice, I was going in strong to the basket, always. I could jump quite well, so I wasn't very scared of getting blocked or anything. As I've gotten older, Kyle Harrison, Justin Crawford print line across there, maybe in a print line on top, and an Ellie Dela Cruz. Now I've turned into a fadeaway guy. Actually, I still play with my back to the basket. I've always played big for how small I am, because all my friends were tall, and back in the early 90s, everybody had to learn to play with your back to the basket. So you learn moves and, spins and everything like that. Try to be Kevin McHale is what I tried there for a little while. Once I came back from my knee. All right, that was a heck of a box. That made up for the other. But I love playing basketball. I can't play anymore. Not like I would like. No pivot sports for me. Then watch your elbow. Just park there. All right, let's do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night. And we are going to go after this Bowman box right here. I was 6'1" in the 7th grade, so I always had to play center, and I hated it. I always handled the ball in pickup games and was always a shooter. I was 6'1", though. Nowadays, that is, and even in 7th grade. So you're saying you're a pinch essential draft pick? If I would have played high school ball, I didn't play high school ball because I didn't like the coach. We didn't get along very well. I think I could have played Division II. Easy. There wasn't many people that I ever met that could beat me. Not my age. They had to be, 2-3 years older than me. in a game of one-on-one. I was pretty good. I had some God-given talent for basketball. And then when I got older, when that talent was, that ability was gone because of injury, started to be smarter. I learned how to play that way. But it was a lot of fun. I love basketball. I think it's a great game. 18 for Daryl. I was watching what's Once Upon a Time in Queens, the very ending where they're going through the game. I got chills again. I remember as a kid when I was watching it, I got chills watching that. Where, you know, where he misses the ball and they score and then they go ahead and win the next game too. Oh, chills. Chills. All right, good luck all. Wow. Not on the screen, so I'm going to re-roll. Wow. That one didn't roll as far as I wanted, but it's still on screen and it rolled 23. Jason, congratulations, my man. You have the next door prize of the night. Yeah, I need to watch it again. I really enjoyed it. I also want to watch The Last Dance again. I've seen it like twice. I need to watch the Derek Jeter thing. I have not watched that documentary. Eric Davis, Matt Carpenter to 99, Bobby Dahlbeck, Jim Abbott, Perdomo, Diekman, George Foster, Arenado, Yoshida, Eloy, Sam Huff, Little Napkin for Reese Kinnear, Jackson Churio, Jordan rookie, George Springer Cosmic, Ryan Presley to 299, Carlos Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez, Nolan Ryan, Tommy Fan, Brandon Lau, Rick Goose Gossage, Greg Jeffries token Met.
Gossage. What?
Yep. His nickname is Goose.
That's his nickname?
Yep. Sal Frelick, Rugnet Odor to 464, and Yerman Mercedes. Yeah, I do want to watch it. I've heard that's the rough part of that. But my wife might watch it with me. It also has Matt Damon in it, so... The movie Air, about Michael Jordan and his shoe contract and all that. Yeah, you were looking. Yeah, I've been looking at some which are the ones with like the snake skin on the side? Are those the threes, the low top? Those are the ones I kind of want. They've got some real cool variations. All right, next box. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Alvarez, Cabrera, Bogarts, Franco, Buxton, Holiday, Malloy, Cabrera, and Serta. Have you seen Say Hey Willie Mays? No. Those are threes? Yeah, those are the ones I want.
Have you seen that Breaking Bad Super Bowl ad?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's funny.
Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Sosa, Adley, Corbin Carroll, Tink Hintz. Tink. Huh? Drew Jones Paper, Pedro Ramirez, Peguero, and Ramos. You guys are giving me movies to watch. I love watching sports movies. I'm kind of caught up on all my breaks. I watch a lot of breakers and content. Made some friends that way. That would be interesting. I don't have HBO Max though. So maybe I can find it on YouTube. Brady House, Julian, Rada, Acuna, Malloy, and Lugo. Oh, if she's 13, she's heard worse at school, though. Yeah, it just depends on who you are. It would probably be rough on my ears. I would notice it, but I hear a lot of it at work. I just don't choose to indulge. Jordan Jimmy Walker, Gavin Cross, Bastidas, James Giliarte, and Leonardo Arias. Oh, are you in North Dakota, Alexander? We have another person from North Dakota, or lives in North Dakota. Not from there. Oh, yeah. We have our Lunar Pasquantino. If I say it like that, it makes it sound like I'm just kind of joshing with it, and I don't remember how it's said. De La Cruz and Munoz. Oh, so you currently live in Bismarck. That's cool. We got a green paper. Move that to the back. Freeman, Jordan Lawler, Jacob Berry, Gabriel Gonzalez, Martin Gonzalez, Romero, Herrera, and it's going to be this way. Not a first. Simon Woods Richardson, 196 out of 399. The font they use on this is so different than the normal font. It is hard to get these paper ones that are color that don't have dings on them. That is our... Is that second color that we've gotten out of this, or just the first? I think that's just the first. There you go. First one for the Twinkies tonight. Riley Green, Ramirez, Votto, Olson, Soto, Beatty, Stanton, Jet Williams, Wood, O'Ray, and Brito. Sounds like a water filter. Brito? I know it's Brit, but... These are very hard to open, these packs. Aguero, Herrera, Salvador Perez, another Oswald Peraza on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Giliarte, House, Ballesteros, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Jet Williams. So with this, we should go close to 12 to 13. Need to get closer to 20. That's what I was hoping. Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, Elijah Green, De Leon. There's Joshua DePaula, Caminero, Bowen, and Ronnie Simon. Don't you love when you get these like pieces of cut cardboard where they trimmed, you know, whatever. Josh Jung, Abreu, Nolan Jones, Robert, Taj Bradley. This guy can pitch. He's come up and pitched 2 games so far. That would have been great. Rodriguez, Mesa, Almos, and Gutierrez.
It sound right, boy.
Tristan Casas. We have a spotlight. We haven't got a spotlight in a minute. Another Cody Senga. Burleson, and it's going to be Tamar Johnson for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that's going to be Justin. Fernandez, Brooks Lee, Paper, Santana, and Tavares. The Santana guy, if I remember, yeah, he's super young. You're talking 17, right? Just turned 18. I felt say hey drug on a bit, but it was baseball, so I hung in. I'll have to check it out. See if I can find it on YouTube. There was one on King Griffey Jr. that I've watched a couple times. I think it was an ESPN. It wasn't 30 for 30. It was leading up to his Hall of Fame induction. It's really good. Super good one. And nothing's coming. It's not the biggest. Gunnar Henderson, Bello, Ventos, Churio, Sweeney. There's a Justin Crawford paper. Jason Churio, and Trey Sweeney. Halfway through this box. We're going to take a minute here. Oh yeah, just type in King Griffey Jr. documentary. It's probably, it's not super old, but you can tell it's not recent, as I've seen updates since then about it. Yeah, just go on YouTube, type in King Griffey Jr. documentary, and you'll see it. If you don't, let me know. It's on YouTube. Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. Full thing, it's like hour and change. I think it was originally on ESPN, but you can watch it on YouTube. Or ESPN, or maybe it was on MLB Network. Might have been on MLB Network. Needless to say, it is on ESPN. So I've liked that guy's channel, and he doesn't really produce a ton. At least last I looked, and I haven't any time recently. But right now, the guys I watch content of on YouTube for breaking, there's no new product really coming out. Optic basketball came out. I don't know if I'll buy any of it. Yeah, Ryan, I think you'll enjoy it. Has his family in there, and talks a lot about his injuries and stuff, how people are, poo-pooing on him because of all his injuries. But the doctors are like, dude, these are freak injuries, because it's kind of those Bo Jackson type injuries where only athletes of a certain level can have those because they're strong enough to do those things to their body. Most of us normal people aren't there. I mean, you guys probably are. My body's made of paper mache, it feels like some days. Another Justin Crawford on the back. Pasquantino. What is that? Got a redemption, gentlemen. I'm gonna put that right there. Another autograph. Cam Collier, Kyle Harrison, Kowser, Roderick Arias, And that's a nice Justin Crawford. Little thick on the left. But let's see what this redemption is. Congratulations. You're due to receive Chrome Prospect Autograph Yellow. So it's to 75 of Spencer Jones. Let's go. That's a big daddy.
You like that? You like that?
It set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
20 years of powerlifting. Yeah, I believe you. Congratulations. Going to Robert and the Yankees. Jeez Louise. I'm a believer. We're going to do this more. Yep. I kind of was like, well, I don't want to do any more retail. It's a hard, you know, this and that. But yeah. So that would have been what, if we would have, all these boxes basically equaled out to 2 hobby boxes. We already have our 2 autos and we still have half to go. And we probably have just as many. We already have more lunars. I think it only has 1 lunar per box. We already have more parallels. So, yeah, that's very sweet. And there's more to go. Arenado, Moreno, Chisholm, Freeman, Riley Green, Ramirez, Alcantara, Garcia, Rocker, Acuna, Ortega, and Michael Arroyo. We're gonna do a little switcheroo here. Put that here. Get these right there. Okay. So we have what? 1 autograph out of this, and then the green. So 2 hits so far. I will definitely do that, Ryan. Sosa, Beatty, Aguero, Munoz, Arias, De La Cruz, Ruiz, and Susic. That's funny. You guys have, in Bismarck, you have a card shop. In Fargo, you have a card shop, and we don't have one. We have like 100,000 people living here. No more card shop. Just really tells me I eventually need to open one. Think we could support it. Eric Brown Jr. and Loubier. That would be fun. I just don't know how I can do that, do breaks, and work a job. Don't know if that's gonna all happen. So we'll see. Maybe it's a eventually thing. Tani, Harper, O'Neill, Jung, Lugo, Marco Luciano, and oh, there's a Kevin Prada. Didn't we already get one of his? Or maybe I pulled him in one of my personals. You have to break at the shop. Yeah, that's the thing. I'd hate to do that because I'd be there till like forever at night. Some nights. Especially when we do the personal thing. Oh my gosh. I'd be there till the cows come home. Live break shops on the weekends. That would be cool. And then people could come in while we're breaking and, hey, I'm on camera. Senga, Matt McClain, Arroyo, Sanchez, Fernandez, and Boyd. See, that's cool, Alex. I like that idea a lot. We got a green, so we just hit our 3 spots. Gunner, and who's that going to be? Montez. Nice. It's the first time I've seen that one. So we have a paper green pattern. Romero and Rafael de los Santos Gomez. And it's a batter. It's a first. Lionel James, 8 out of 99 on the green pattern. All right, I'm just thinking through this here. Probably want to move these up. And yeah, I don't think those aren't firsts, so we'll leave those there. And these. That's a good idea. I like the idea of, hey, you know, catch a soda, snacks, whatever, chill. Have to have a bigger store to do that. I think on the front end I didn't want to do a big store, but that would be basically when I say, okay, I'm going all in. Honey, back me up. Matt Mervis and Gabriel Gonzalez, 2 good ones there at the end. First, Mervis I know is in the majors. They just called him up. This dude's old. He's 20-something, 23, 25. He's not awful compared to some of these other guys. So you think he's going to stay when he comes up. He's not going to drop back down as long as he hits. And, you know, plays a good D. But at his age, you would think he's figured some things out. That's why it's interesting when you look at some of these prospects and they're like 23 playing in high A and they're, you know, 20 home runs in 50 games or something. It's like, well, you're playing against 18 and 19 and 20-year-olds. You should be doing that. Get up to, you know, AAA. Competition's a lot, you know, older and better. And that's where Ventos was. Hit 13 home runs in limited number of games this year in AAA. Comes up first game in the majors, knocks one out. Thing is that the back room has all that to make sure front of house isn't a mess or anything. Back room is nothing but TVs, couches, tables, glass cases of expensive cards. Gotcha. Trout, Velasquez, Bryant, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Langiers, Baez again, Ozuna, Rodriguez, Avina, Khalil Watson, and Tamar Johnson. Liberatore, Cavalli, Prado, Cabrera, Gonzalez, Blaze Jordan, number 84, Rojas, Hayu Lee, there, Thomas, Belize, and Cam Collier. Cam Collier's really young too, 2004 birthday, 19-year-old, or not yet. It's not yet. 11. But he opened in a buffet restaurant and has all the cards out in the buffet lines. What? That's weird. Yeah, we have a guy that does, he used to do sports cards and he shut down 2 years ago because he just wasn't getting product. He had a couple cases, display cases, but he mainly did comics and the trading card games. That's where he made most of his money. Oh, we got color here, so this will be 4. And it's on an insert, which is always nice. Frias, Churio, Arroyo. Oh, we got doubled up. Look at that. We hit 5. James Wood going to Michael G. And let's see who this is. Tampa Bay Rays. Kyle Manzardo. This guy's good too. That is 64 out of 125 for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. And Wes. Nice. Congrats on that one. I guess I just had to be patient. And that is 467 of 499 on the James Wood. So now we are up to, what, 10 parallels? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Still can make our 20 prediction, and that does not include the two the two autographs. So we have 10. Maybe I was a little high on the 20. Probably 18, 16, 16-ish. Nah, we should be better than 16. Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Gorman. We got it looks like an Adley Rookie of the Year. Michael Harris again. Devers. Yep. I pulled one of these. Mine was off-centered. A little too much to send in. Encarnacion, Rodriguez, Baez, Jesus Baez. Colton Cowser and Max Muncy. What a box. That one had 5 colored cards and an auto. Or 4 colored cards and an auto. Pretty amazing. You're being patient. I hear you. Well, we're getting your Michael Harris's. No doubt about that. Gotten probably 3 or 4 of them. Is he playing again? I know he was on the DL. I don't remember if anybody responded to that question. Tried to stay away from Braves box scores and finding out news about them because they're the Braves. All right, let's get into some Bowman Blasters. So I messed up. We're going to do all these blasters and then finish out with the retail box. I don't know how I messed up, but maybe just the way I was thinking about it. And we didn't touch this with anything. Probably should, though, because Shroudikins is working. Oh. Let's just do this. No idea. No, Acuna's on a rampage. The Bowman Chrome rookies of his that I bought for $5 and $10. A trout sandwich. That would be fun. I don't know if I have another trout though. Only thing I have is a discount trout. I don't think we want that anywhere near our cards. Brennan Davis, Jacob Berry, Cedeno, Ben Cosme, Curio, and Beltre. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I think he's right on the back, yeah. So I pulled this Matt Thaiss card. I pulled it and I just saw this, and I was like, oh. I got so excited, and then I looked down, I was like, it's Matt Thaiss. And it's like to $199. That would have been an amazing auto. A numbered trout card. Oh. Wow. $870. Jeez Louise. Congratulations. That paid for mini breaks. Otani, Alonso, Alvarez. Very nice on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Bergoli, Osorio, Figueroa, another Drew Jones, and Christian Vaquero. I can't believe how many Drew Jones chromes we have. That's number 3. I did go to my LCS to get a 5-way box, and they had Series 1 Blasters on for sale for $21.97. I've never bought one, so I said, what the heck? I'm bumped because... Yeah, but at least you got an SSP.
Halfway done?
A little more than halfway. What are you guys playing? Oh, you took the PS4 in there? Oh, wow. We probably have another auto, guys. O'Neal Cruz, Jung, Abrams, Abreu, Nolan Jones, and we're going to move this to the back. It is flipped around. Yeah, it is an auto. Galiarte, Arroyo, let me look in just a second. Sanchez, Rada, Marcelo Mayer, Caden Dana. Never heard of her, but can she pitch? Nice autograph. Let me, it's got a lot of card fuzz on it. I'll just knock that off real quick. Congratulations to the Angels and Justin. You have an auto of some dude we've never heard of. But that's 90% of this stuff. It is a chrome auto, though. Wow. So you're talking possibly a 4-figure card. If you got it actually redeemed, the redemption quick, which I don't know if you would, it would be freaking awesome. 11 likes, 10 people in chat. Well, yeah. Yeah, 4 Killer came and gone, I think. Oops. I don't know why I'm sleeving these up. Wrong ones to sleeve. So we already topped out on our autos. I said 3. We might get 4. And of course, we hit another parallel on the back. Doubled up in this box too. Casas, Senga, Torque, Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson, Nick Gonzalez, De Leon, Romero, Davis, Baez, and Wilbert Sanchez for the Sox. Tell you what, Alex, you're doing very well for that price. We'll just go ahead and let that be. No one should ever have a team for as little as that was, but okay. Chicago White Sox, Wilbert Sanchez, 52 out of 99 on the green parallel. Chrome. Congrats. That would put us at 11. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing it now. Maybe we get a 3-hit box. Normally that is not the case, but I have seen it happen several times. Diane Jorge, De La Cruz, Perosa, Rodriguez, Bastidas, and Xavier Isaac, and it's got print lines all over the top. All right, man. Well, we have Heritage, and that'll definitely be affordable, but it is a half a case, so it's a lot of cards. So just be aware the shipping will increase on that. Half a case, we have to increase if you have multiple teams. Base shipping stays the same, but if you have multiple teams, it does go up a little bit. Instead of paying $1 extra. I think we do $2. I have to go back and look to see what we did on the last jumbo that we did. Simon Wan and James Wood. That's a second parallel of James Wood tonight. We had the refractor, the lava refractor, and then now we have the lunar. What a good box. Well, I love the hidden treasures in it, Alex. That's what I like so much about it. You have a chance. I mean, last time we opened just a box, we were doing personals and divisionals. I'll do it every so often where you just buy in whatever you want. It's kind of free willy. You guys kind of tell me what you want to do, and I have just, you know, some stock that we go through. Don't I have Prime? Her? And we pulled a box topper auto of Garrett Cole. I'd never seen one. I sent it to a buddy of mine who breaks, and his favorite product is that, and he's a big breaker. I mean, his full-time gig, you know, he's got employees and whatnot, and they break probably 40, 50 cases of that stuff. And he said he'd never seen one. And I was like, holy cow. And it was really cool. You have Atlanta, and you have Blue Jays, right? Yeah, you said you were going to do a personal, and then we didn't do a personal of it. We did a group break of it, and Mike C. I think Mike C didn't get it. It was somebody else. Might have been Michael G. I don't even remember who got it. Dominguez, Avina, Cam Collier. Jeez, we're doing really good on these lunars. Very happy with the lunars. We got 4 good ones over here. Caminero, Barry, and Gonzalez, and now Cam Collier. Drew Jones, can we? It's about time for some, you know, big...
Big what?
I don't remember. I started reading. Almost there. Won't be able to afford anything under 15 to number though. Yeah, you have that right, Mike. I thought you were the one that got that because you were freaking killing it that night, if I remember right. Oswald Peraza, Lawler, Tamar, Hayu Lee, and Brady House. Yeah, that's a cool card. That's a really cool card. Yoshida, which is weird. I have like, I told you about how much I've opened, which is a little less of the blasters and only one retail box. And I have like 7 of these. I have a ton of them. So much so I had them all out looking to see which one was the best one to send to SGC. And actually I'm sending to Brett Beatty, Chacon, Collier, or Colas, Arroyo, Brock Jones, and Frias. Alright, hopefully we can keep the hot streak going on these blasters. They've been great. We do have a spotlight. Pasquantino, Judge, Diaz, Soto, and Oswald Peraza. Jorge Martinez, Marcos Cabrera, Lionel James, and James Wood. I think the end of the month, so you guys will be able to get these in well before then. I think they just have to be postmarked to them by that date. I'm sending mine in hopefully tomorrow. I just got them all. Brooks Lee, Matt Mervis, just all in the semi-rigid, and they're ready to send. 20 of them. They're right here. And you see there's the Drew Jones paper, Arias, Yoshida. Yeah, I got a Yuli and two blasters in one bigger box. All right, last pack in this box. Hopefully we can get some color. Looks like it eluded us. Unless it's hiding somewhere. Brett Beatty, Stanton, Peguero, Hernandez, Ruben Santana, Hernandez, Jackson Holiday, and Genoa. Yeah. I have 3 Jackson Holiday spotlights and a gunner. So they're the only ones I've gotten. I'm like, I want a Brett Beatty. Why am I sitting here doing this? Hey, let's do a door prize. Let's put in the number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat. It is just 2023 Bowman right now at SGC. I know if you have a PSA account, they have a $19 deal on all 2022 and 2023 cards. So theirs is a little different, but it's also almost twice as much. So I figured, if I hit enough 10s, I'm going to keep the Mets cards most unlikely. If one of the Yoshidas turns into a 10, I'll probably keep it, depending on how he does between now and then. I've heard that the return time on it is ridiculous. Like, from the time it leaves your drawer to the time it returns is like 7 or 8 days. Ridiculous. Some people, if you're closer, is even closer than that. Yeah, it is a 20 card minimum also on PSA. I was working on one of those because you guys know Hunter, local guy, Astro fan. He has an account with 30 for Conforto. That's what I like. And I was like, if I come up with like 12 to 15, but now that I'm doing this, I'm not going to do it. I hit a 99 Senga yesterday. Woo, in a break. That's cool. Because this is the first one, his first rookie. He doesn't have it in any of the other sets yet. Let's go ahead and roll. Good luck all. Yellow. Hey, what's up, Christian? 21 is the number. Looks like Jason E, you won again. You have the Diamondbacks. Well, one parallel and a bunch, 3 chrome. Eric Davis. Yeah, so Jason E, that's on you. Matt Carpenter to 99. Bobby Dahlback, Jim Abbott traded. Geraldo Perdomo, Dykeman, George Foster, Arenado, Yoshida, Eloy, Sam Huff, Kinnear, Churio, Jordan, rookie, George Springer, Ryan Presley to 299. That's 12 backwards. Carlos Rendon to 999. Jimenez, Tommy Fan, Brandon Lau, Rick Goose Gossage, Token Met, Sal Frelick, 464, Rugnido Odor to 464, and Yerman Mercedes. Whenever I say Token Met, I think of the earlier South Park episodes. They were so bad. Goose! Yes, sir. They're so bad. I don't even know if they're... I stopped watching them because they just went a little too far. And also I got, again, school, and you're welcome, buddy. And just didn't have time. Stopped watching a lot of TV at that point. Don't watch a ton now. If I do, it's sports. I have been watching a lot of the playoffs. The NBA playoffs have been really entertaining this year. I would have watched some tonight if it wasn't AJ's birthday. Stella's is on Monday. There's a break scheduled on Monday, so I'm going to try to get off early Monday so we can hang out longer. So that break on Monday should be fun with all the tops. Julio, Bobby Witt, all the other guys. People are sleeping on Bobby Witt. I'll just show you what I got if I can find it. Where is it at? That's not it. How to put it? That's it, right here. Bobby Witt debut. And you're like, oh, it's a debut. Vintage stock. 51 out of 99. I got it for under $10. Things have gone a little bit too far. He's on pace for like 30-something home runs and 40-something stolen bases. I don't care about anything else. A 30-40 second-year guy, his batting average is low, yes. But it will get better. Trust me. Oh. Put this here. Put Trout. And then we're going to double soak Rizzo. I just couldn't believe it. I was bidding, and I missed one. There was a sky blue one that sold for $14. It was a Bowman's Best. Marcelo Mayer on the Modern Prospects. Cam Collier, Clifford, Brito, and these guys. All right. Hopefully you guys juiced up these cards for us. Speaking of juice, maybe I need to get Sammy Sosa out. I knew this was going to be a late break. Just too many boxes, too many packs. We have our Lunar, Adley, Corbin Carroll, Rafael, Garcia, Bowen, Simon, Drew Gilbert, and Gilbert Herrera. Shortstop for the Twinkies. You might need a shortstop if Correa can't start hitting. This kid is just turning 18 years old. He could be a big guy. Very, very young. There you go. Congrats going to Ian. Jordan, Garcia, Wallner, Cole, Machado, Goldie. Got this guy a ton tonight. Arias, Almos, Graham, Ballesteros, and Ramos. Is he coming back up? Then I got to show you what I picked up. Paid a little more than I wanted to, but I think it's a nice one. If he starts hitting, I will cash it in. He's not a hold for me. Yofri Solano, Tavares, Blaze Jordan, Greco, and Caminero. That one has a little bit of print lines on the very, very top. It might buff out. I've been buying too many cards lately. I've got to chill. I did buy a lot of door prizes or bounties. I was getting low. Well, this is what I picked up. Purple Auto, PSA 9. I'm surprised I got that. It's definitely off center, top to bottom. To 250. Did you see a Brave? I think you are seeing things. He'll play third. There's another Brave. Acuna Matata. Pasquantino. You know, Spotlight's coming up. I saw an atomic one of these, and it was amazing. That is Josh Jung. Not Jace, but Josh. Going to the Rangers. Lugo, Nito, Wagner, and Arias. All right, come on. I don't believe we've gotten any color in this one. Now, granted, we made up in the other one, so I'm not going to complain, but we got a blue paper, what do they call that? Paper pattern, blue pattern. Christian Hernandez, Spencer Jones. You don't need any more Spencer Jones, I'm just saying. And not a first, Pittsburgh Pirate, O'Neal Cruz, why not? 96 out of 125 on that one. New. Ja Morant cards are heavily discounted. Yeah. Unless you're at the gun shop. Then they go up in price. It's weird. Too early? Nah. Nice O'Neal Cruz for Justin. There you go, Nifty. Put him back here with the rest of the paper bunch. Just my luck. Well, look, hold on to it. And I'll tell you what, when the season starts and he's playing awesome and his cards go back up, cash it in. It's never good to sell during off season unless you just want to dump cards. You're not going to maximize your value during the off season. That's your buying time. Other people disagree because they're like, oh, there's not as much on the market. Yeah, there's not as much on the market because they're not selling for good prices. Oh, we got two more. There's one more box. There's another blaster box. So, because we got to get up to 20. We're at 6, 10, 12 right now on our variations. It's going to be hard to get to 20 then. It'd be 20 if you counted these. If you counted the autos, but we're already at our auto. All right. Give it some juice. Oh, it's not a rookie. I've got a ton of like McNeil autos. I didn't do any Nemos and a ton of Pete Alonso autos lately from that Raz group I've been in. I'm on a cold streak though. I've just been donating. The one McNeil I got in, I think it was 2 or 3 autos. Like a 5-star and a rookie. So I really like Raz groups. They're pretty cool. This one and the Mets, Mike G is in there with me. Some of the other Bomb Squad guys and I say long time friend. The guy I've known in cards now since I got back into it. Van Bryan is his nickname. He's in there. He's one of the founders. I think he was the one that originally invited me. And you can get in Razes for, you know, $5 to $12 most of the time per spot. Ooh, that would be nice. Alright, last blaster. Good luck all. Michael Harris again. Devers. Jordani De Los Santos. Isaac Jet Williams. James Wood. Rafael and Acuna. But that's still cool. I tried to get one today, and I think I missed out, or maybe it was yesterday. Our Lunar's coming in. It was Francisco Alvarez. Oh, the pitcher for the Marlins. That was a rookie. Churio, a year or two ago. Trevor Rogers. Chacon and Jet Williams. Nice one from Michael G. Ran out of top loads. Not surprising with this break. Yeah, I have no idea what I was saying. AJ said something, then I got fixated on what he was saying, and then I forgot what I was saying. It's not hard to make a squirrel happen in my life. Sosa, Adley, Benny and the Jets, Aponte, De Paula, Caminero. Wow, that has got a freaking monster print line on that. Rodriguez and Perosa. Paper, paper, paper. I know. Those 3 paper cards I'm actually top loading. Stop it. So I'm going to go back and look at the 3 hobby boxes we opened, and I'm wondering, and this is not 3 hobby boxes worth, this is right at 2. A little more than 2. Wonder what the price, or what we got, color and autos. You know, you got the 3 autos, but we sure didn't get this auto. Best thing we got was a numbered Drew Jones. And there just wasn't near Corbin Carroll this amount of color. Vargas, there with it. Simon Juan, Rodriguez, Mesa, Avina, and How You Lee. Like 3 or 4 his. Alright, come on. Need that color. Or an auto. Let's just hit the auto and knock it out the park on the auto side. Yep, there's our auto. Called it, didn't I? Let's just hit it. Yoshida. Where have I been putting him? He really should go there. Might have to fix all that. Fernandez, Brooks Lee, Brock Jones, Amante. He's a cubby. Oh, let it be Matt Mervis. Come on. Moises Ballesteros. Nice for the Cubbies. And Mr. Nifty. That'll do. I mean, I haven't opened a jumbo. I watch jumbos. That's strictly for the autos. There's not enough other stuff in there for me to ever open one of those. I just, no interest. All right, 4 autos. We hit the over on the autos. Looks like the under on the parallels. It would almost, we'd have to hit one here and hit like 6 in the other box. Acuna, Richardson, Edwin Arroyo, Ramos, Belize, Justin Crawford, Frias, and Lionel James. All right, that is the last blaster. So we had 2 autos out of the blasters, 3 autos out of the blasters. We only had 1 auto out of the retail box. And it was pretty good. Yeah. Well, I think next time maybe we'll do... I have to look at the pricing. Maybe we'll just do 4 retail boxes. And go with that. As I liken the retail boxes a little better in general. But I don't know, you're hitting autos out of the freaking blasters a lot. Yeah, the orange and the red parallel superfractors. And there are some of... Oh, there's some other things too that... Oh, the Invicta. There's no Invicta at all in retail. It's all in hobby. And the Invicta autos are only there too. So, going to bed? Get Ben to get it. Tell him, he loves doing that. If you want to go back and watch that video that I did, I break it down in there what is hobby only. It's kind of towards the front end where I talk about all that before I get into the hit odds and stuff. All right, let me clean this up. Look at all the dust. It's crazy. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't use many sheets of it. Did I have... Okay, we did the good. So let's do one more door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat for one last door prize of the night while I get this guy ready. And I'm gonna find something else. We're gonna get a little crazy, put Sammy Sosa on there too. We realize that the sweeping doesn't help at all. Jason East says, I want to play, but I don't want to play. I'm going to put in 33. Vintos. Thank you, Ryan. And I will need to go through the parallels and check for 43. I know you guys are checking too, but on the way back through, I'm going to look at all and make sure we didn't miss 43. And these are still reasonably priced. You're going to buy at least 2 per hobby box. That's why I think I'd do 4, maybe even 5. I don't know. Seems like a lot of cards. I'd have to see how many 5 of them is, because it's 24 packs of 12. That's a lot of cards. All right, guys. Last retail box. Good luck, all. Here you go. Well, let's do the green. We've been rolling a lot of yellow. Let's roll green. Good night, buddy.
Good night. By the way, just in case you don't understand, Michael G wins. How much, what is it?
Likes?
Yes.
Probably 11 still. Yeah, still 11.
Come on, we gotta get one more so we can gauge it.
That's fun. If you haven't liked, you want the token Met? Yes, sir. You know who won. You saw it was a 24. Token Met it is. I think I'm going to buy some more Jeffries. It's just too fun to have Jeffries in there. Us Mets fans are like, oh, Greg Jeffries. In 1988, if you pulled a Greg Jeffries, you were hooting and hollering. Didn't I buy one from you? Didn't I buy the PSA from you? I'm thinking that's right. I bought the PSA 10 Future Stars. I want a PSA 10 of the Donruss. They just want a ton of money for it. It's like, dang, man, the guy didn't do that well. Not from you? Okay. It must have been from Fred then. It was somebody in the group. Another Mets fan. Yeah, he was running a Raz and it didn't work, and I said, well, I just want the Jeffries. And we just made a deal on the Jeffries outside of it. Austin Charles and Axel Sanchez. You have pages of Jeffries. See, the Donruss was a short print, and I opened probably 6 to 7 boxes of it, and I got 2. And one was awful on the centering. Adley. It's a Jet Williams. Number 74. But I remember that Donruss, 1988 Donruss was a short print. And Gladiator Figaro. I don't know. And what was Mel Stoudemire Jr. was, I think there's 3 of them right there. Is that purple? Yeah, we got purple this time. Corbin Carroll. Morel, Suzuki, Alvarez, Garcia, Wallner, Jackson Churio. Just these alone, these inserts are going to be worth it just for the Thomas. I think we had something else where I don't remember though. Thought we had Rodriguez, Denson, and it's a pitcher. Is it? Oh man, Kyle Harrison. That's what I'm talking about. 198 of 250. Kyle Harrison, Dan Paul. I know you guys didn't pay much either. I think it was under $10. This card is definitely worth the $10. Probably worth triple to quadruple that too. This is a nice card. Congrats. So that's the first one in this one. Hopefully first one of 6. I'll put us right at about 18. Chado, Goldie, Yoshida. Gross Hands, Betts, Corbin Carroll. Beautiful card. Love Corbin Carroll. Arias, Baez, Jackson Holiday, De Leon, and Martin Gonzalez. Not Gabriel. Gabriel's the one we want. Not that you're not good, Martin. Just on my piece of paper, the other one's more desirable. No offense if you ever watch this. Lunar. Sowers, Acuna, Vinny. Solano, Malloy, another Drew Jones. DeLauder, and it's a first. Ruben Santana. Not too shabby on the Ruben Santana. Tier 3 guy. Big dude though. Young dude. 6 foot, 190. I thought he was bigger than that, but he's young. 05, 18 years old. Two in that pack for you, with the Drew Jones and the Ruben Santana. Jeez. That didn't work. Diaz, Soto, Arenado, Moreno, Chisholm, Freeman, Roderick Arias, Lugo, Rada, Henry Davis, and Brady House. Usually you want to open these at the bottom, but actually the top is easier on these, which is strange. Very, very strange. Riley Green, Ramos, Votto, Olson, Soto, Beatty, De Lauder, Acuna, De Jesus, and Garcia. Ooh, Leaf is... So Leaf is weird. Leaf, once you get past like 88, if you can find it, is not as good as Donruss, but before that, it seems like the Leaf cards are worth more. Matt McLean, Lionel James, Burgos, Corona, and James Wood. So it's interesting. I did open a box of 87 Leaf before the boom. I think I paid $40 for it. I was opening a lot of old wax. Pete, Harper, Miguel Bleis, Caro, Alonso, Gabriel Gonzalez, Montesino, and Peyton Graham. A lot of basketball. Me and a buddy, we went in halfsies on 3 boxes for his birthday, and we had a ton of fun. Shaq rookies, Tombo rookies. I think both of those were, one was tops, and then upper deck, Martin Gonzalez, and then Skybox too, I think. Ron Gonzalez, Harrison, and Giano. But yeah, all those old stuff, man. Start looking at the centering now. I mean, back then I didn't care if it was not real bad. I was just a little off. Who cares? No one really cared about grading. There was graded cards, but I didn't care about it. Senga, hadn't seen Senga in a while. Burleson, Gunner, Rojas, Wood, House, Hernandez, and Rocker. Yeah, I like ripping now. If I'm gonna rip those old stuff, I want stuff that's sealed like this, where it's not in the wax packs, because those wax packs, there's too many of them I've opened where I'm like, okay, the gum's not in the right place. The gum's supposed to be in the back and it's in the front. So I know it's been repacked. And you see the gum print on the card in the very back. It's like, oh, geez, come on now. If you're going to try to fake me out, at least do it correctly. Susac, Ballesteros, DePaula, Lawler, and Alonso. That's the first half. Just the one purple. That's a little disappointing, but that's what we've seen. Yeah, It's just that inaugural edition of Skybox that still enthralls me. I opened up a couple boxes of it. I did a Series 1 and a Series 2. Series 1, of course, to get the Jordans. Series 2 had Gary Payton, Sean Kemp rookies in it. And I was getting that like 10, 15 bucks a box. I bought a box of 91 Donruss, that red annoying one. I bought a box of that when I was in Nashville for 10 bucks. This guy he had just old junk wax boxes everywhere in the store, just kind of laying around, and just pick one up and okay, 10 bucks, 15 bucks. It was fun. I let the kids rip it, and they're like, hey, where's the hit? And I'm like, oh, they didn't do that back then. Well, you can't get an auto or a relic? Nope. Well, that's stupid. It was the way we collected back then. We didn't know about all that. No one had marketed that to us. Not until the Upper Deck did Reggie Jackson autos. That made a difference. And come to find out, there was thousands of those Reggie Jackson autos. They had just printed gazillions of the cards, so you'd never find one. I mean, there's still pallets and pallets of that stuff out there. It's crazy how much they produced it. You can't see that. That is a huge stack of top loaders. Wow, this is one of the longer breaks that we've done. I don't know, in the morning, maybe. What do you need? Okay. It'll be tomorrow before I can get to it. Probably not in the morning. We got another auto. Why don't we go for 5 autos? Encarnacion, Caminero, Rodriguez, Elijah Green, and KS. KS does not ring a bell. Kyle, oh, it's a rookie. Wow. Let's go. Sweet. I was actually thinking of Kyle Stowers. Not a bad prospect either. I don't know where he's at right now. That is an on-card autograph rookie. These are hard pulls. Congratulations. Justin, I know he paid a penny for these too. For the Orioles, it wasn't cheap. 5 autos. Yeah. Okay. So I probably should count the autos and the parallels together, because when I think about it, it's a hit. 20 hits is what we're looking for total, which we've hit, I think, because we have 6, it's 8, 10, 11, 12. So we're at 18 right now. So we need 2 more to hit 20. That makes, when I think about it, that makes more sense, because 20 total Zach Bean hits Cedeno and Robert Perez. Yes, I'm changing the rules as I go, because I'm kind of realizing that I calculated wrong. But we blew the autos out of the water. 5 autos. Yeah. And one of them is, you know, almost a 4-figure card, maybe a 4-figure card, depending on how Spencer Jones is doing right now. We got another spotlight. We got 2 inserts. That's interesting. Vaughn Grissom, Ohapi, James Outman, Aranda, and that would be Gunner. Oh, no, that's Adley. That doesn't even look like Adley. That's nice.
Sweet.
Marcelo Mayer, Braylon Bishop, Brooks Lee, Belize, and Marcus Sang Lee. Marcus Lee Sang. This is cool. This is the first one I've seen of this. Of course, Nifty goes to bed and all the Orioles comes out. You guys didn't know he is an Orioles fan. So I'm very happy for that. So 2 hits so far in this box. Looking for at least 1 more, hopefully 2. Julio, Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Gorman, Vladdy, Sedane, Raphael, yep, Julian, Crawford, Ortega, Wagner, and Colby Thomas. Late night with ABB. Thank you guys for hanging in there, all 9 of you. There's our Lunar. Another Michael Harris. Alvarez. Ruiz. Ozuna. Eric Brown Jr. Not the Brewer we were hoping for. But he's not too shabby. I know he was on one of my lists for, I think, draft. He was on one of the lists. All right. So we hit 2 autos out of our retail boxes. Interesting. Vargas, Pena, Sosa, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Martinez, Drew Gilbert, Mejia, Blanco, Diane Jorge. Or George. There's Adley. We got another hit on the back. We got some sparkles. Corbin Carroll, Morel, Suzuki, Alvarez, Garcia, Wallner, Jacob Berry, Carlos we got 2 hits. Jonathan Mejia. So this is like fuchsia. 87 out of 175. So we did hit 20. Cole Young. Okay, it's going to be this way. Yellow. Batter. Brewers. Danielle Giliarte. 117 out of 299. There we go. We got the number we were looking for. And we still got 4 packs left, so we could hit 21 total. And I think that's the second Mejia we have, right? Or maybe it was a different Cardinal. Yeah, we don't have any Toronto. We've hit, some of their rookies or their firsts in the Chrome, but no parallels yet. Yoshida, Pros Hands, Betts, Brett Beatty on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Yeah, it's one of my favorites for it. Pergola, Desson, Elof, and 2 non-firsts. Those 5 packs I couldn't count. Seattle's been kind of rough. Well, the Lazaro Montez, we hit a lot of him last time. We've hit like 1. Eguy, Stowers, Acuna, Vinny, Carlos Colmenares, Dominguez, Chacon, and Rodriguez. There was an Atlanta Brave in that pack, man. I know, you want a parallel. You want a parallel, I hear you. Hopefully we can pull one more. Get to 21. Oscar Colas, De Leon, Tamar, Colas, Avina, and Manuel Beltre. 2 more packs. How fun would it be to open one of these $4 packs and get 2 parallels in it? You probably could feel it though. Someone could go through the box and look for those. Hyu Lee and Brock Jones. All right, last pack. Good luck, all teams. Nope. Just a base pack. Oh, maybe not. Sorry about that. Did have one more in there. 198 out of 499. Nolan Arenado on the paper. Let's put that there. Colson Montgomery, Gutierrez, Cabrera, Zavala, Frias with the print line, and Marcelo Mayer. All right. Well, we hit 21 total parallels and autos. Is that right? We'll count them up here in a little bit. Outside of all of the lunars, you know, lunars are just the guaranteed stuff. A lot. Michael G, we got a ton of Lindors. A ton. You might have as many Brett Beatty's as that. We had a ton of Brett Beatty as well. Well, this is an easy one for the Atom Bomb of the night. Even though I love the Purple Waves. The Purple Wave Chromes are great. Hey, you're welcome, Alexander. Follow us on Facebook. It'll let you know when we're going to break again, as well as if we do any Facebook breaks, which here lately have been pre-sales for the live night where we go live streaming and we do divisionals. And I'm going to get that super break going, and basically that's where you got multiple years, 2020, 2019, 2021, 2022, maybe even a retail box of this. That sounds like a good addition to it for the parallels. And like $35-40 a random team. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Lindor base, obviously. Oh man, I love you guys. This is awesome. Yeah, it would be easier to look at group break. Group breaks. What is that? Groupbreakchecklist.com or something like that. I'm at a loss of words. I cannot think of the name of that site. I actually put it in the posts as something to go check out. I think it's Group Break Checklist. and they'll have all the teams broken down, and you can see how many base cards they have, how many, first prospects, and then how many autos and stuff. So we got a Brett Beatty, a Yoshida, Adley, Michael Harris, Justin. I'm not going to say all these names. I'm just going to go through them, guys. It's a ton of cards. If I see something kind of interesting, I'll mention it. But there's a lot. There's Drew Jones. We'll pull out all the Drew Jones. Churio, Michael Harris, Caminero, Jet Williams. Another stack. Is there a spotlight of Michael Harris? I've not even seen one either. Speaking of spotlights, we'll just make a pile of them. Caminero. James Wood. Drew Jones. Collier. Got several Colliers. Parada. Phillies didn't have a bad break. They didn't get any parallels, but they did get a lot of good cards. A lot of chrome. Munoz, Collier, Crawford, Adley, another Michael Harris, Lunar. Don't fall out of my hand. Another Michael Harris, Drew Jones, Montez. I don't think we got much of him at all, which is kind of amazing. Ozuna, a Lunar, Ellie Dela Cruz on the spotlight. Another Josh Jung, Samuel Zavala, and a Drew Jones. Oh. I missed that one. No, I did go through those. I missed a Drew Jones. So this is your Drew Jones haul. 2 papers and 3 chromes and the modern prospects. Here are, well, we'll add the Adley as well. The spotlights. Nice haul of spotlights. Here are the Lunars that aren't up there. Only one first didn't make it up there. Well, 2 firsts. All right, let's go through these. We will count them up. Ariel Amante to 75 and Lionel James to 99. More paper. O'Neal Cruz to 125. Okay, let's look. Make sure we're not missing a 43. So that was 6 out of 75, 8 out of 99, 96 out of 125 on the O'Neal Cruz, 152 out of 499, 14 out of 250 for the Mejia. So we did get 2 of those. A 196 out of 399, 198 out of 499 on the Sky Blue. 87 out of 175 on this Mejia. So you got a rainbow starter kit there, Paxton. So of the papers, we got 8 total. So 1 for every blaster box. Let's go to the others. Kyle Harrison to 198. To 52, or excuse me, 198. 198 out of 250 on the Kyle Harrison. 52 out of 99 the Wilbur Sanchez. On the Giliarte, 117 out of 299. On the Martinus, 192 out of 199. 388 out of 399 on the Ponte. De Los Santos to 399. 18 out of 399. James Wood, 467 out of 499. Jeez Louise, didn't realize they went that high. And then we had the Kyle Manzardo. And that is 64 out of 125. These are, again, tough pulls. Let's see there. How many do we have? 8. 8 and 8, so 16 parallels. Oh, I forgot to do these. Caminero, Collier, Jacob Berry, and Gonzalez. All right, and our autos. We'll put them in order of importance. Yes. With, of course, the obvious Atom Bomb of the night. 5 autos. So we had 21 total hits. That's pretty good from 11 boxes. And about the price of 2 1/4, 2 1/3 hobby boxes. 21 hits. Yeah, you're not going to get that. Elko, Dana, Ballesteros are our 3 autos there. Then we had a rookie auto of Kyle Stowers. Again, these are tough pulls. Rookie autos are very, very tough pulls. But the Atom Bomb of the night, of course, is going to be the Spencer Jones Chrome Prospect Autograph Yellow Refractor Parallel. That's going to be sweet looking. To 75 are the yellows. So congratulations on that one. We'll put that one up here, front and center. Kyle Stowers. And then I'm going to have to probably go with this Manzardo. It's pretty nice too. And then 3 more autos. What a night. We did it right. We chose right. And numbers don't lie. I was thinking about 20 total. I said 20 total parallels, but in my head I was really meaning hits when I was doing the calculation. So that's what we hit, 21. We did hit the over on the autos. I was thinking 3, the over being 4, but we hit 5. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much. As always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. And hopefully we'll see you on Monday or on Wednesday. Peace, guys.